All this over a bug. Okay, those are precious calories you're burning up. This is my Stihl 211, MS 211. And what's happening is the chain is not getting any oil. And it could be two things, actually. The hole in the bar that lets the oil come through and seep up and down to the chain could be blocked, or the oiler itself could have, apparently there's a worm gear that drives the oil pump, and those worm gears are made out of plastic, and the teeth wear off fairly quickly from what I've read. And boy, I tell you, when I got so tired of buying cheap Poland chainsaws and having to work on them every time I went to use it, that I decided to just spend the money on a good Stihl chainsaw, and that way whenever I needed it, it would be ready to go. Well, except for today. So let me get this opened up and have a look at the bar and the oil ports, or channels, journals I think they call them, maybe they call them oil journals, and see if they're plugged up. If not, I'm gonna have to dig into it and have a look at the gear on the pump. Let's get the bar off. Well, I'm already beginning to believe that it is the oil journals in the bar, because this is saturated with oil. It's just not getting through the holes up to the channel that the chain rides in. So now I'll loosen this up. I'm going to get the bar off, and we'll have a look at the oil hole. All right, I cranked it up and ran it, and I have oil coming out here where it's supposed to come out. So, and actually plenty of oil. So it's got to be the bar. I'm going to take this apart and clean it up, and clean it all out with some. I think I got some baling wire that'll fit down in this track and clean out the hole there. That hole there. And put it back together, and then we'll crank it up and hold it over like a white piece of paper while it runs, and see if it slings oil on the paper. Well, it's working. It's slinging oil off the chain. Good deal. That was a relief. I sure was gonna hate to tear a brand new chainsaw down. Of course, it's just old enough to be out of warranty. Anyway, all right, I have faith in it again. I was a little aggravated with having to mess with it, being as how I haven't really used it that much. But it wasn't nothing, just a little oil journals plugged up, and I cleaned it up, and I sharpened the blade while I was at it with my chainsaw sharpener, Harbor Freight Special, that has saved me probably 20 times what I paid for this in chains, being able to sharpen them myself. Thanks for watching. One more thing. I bought these fans off of Amazon for like 28 bucks a piece. And where they're going to go is, you see that fan right there? I have another one in that room at the floor level, so it will suck the air out of here, around here, and it blows the air back out into my other shop where I have my wood stove. Well, that fan down yonder, that quit working. It didn't run very long before it quit, and it never did move a lot of air. And these things, I'm kind of surprised. I'm going to plug it in, and you can hear how not loud it is. And let me tell you, that is moving an awful lot of air. I believe 265 cubic feet per minute. which is way more than these little fans are moving. So it's going to really circulate the air. I'll be putting one in the other shop, blowing in this way, and of course the other one in this shop blowing out the other way. So that's just a little project I got coming up. Those are 6-inch fans, and this is who it is. I ordered them off of, like I said, Amazon, and they're really cheap. All right, thanks for watching. Are you alive?
She's fat. That's a fat dog.
Can you see her breathing? Are you alive?
Yeah. She.
Not a care in the world.
You know, a skinny dog can't lay like that. A fat dog is.
She's got plenty of cushion.
Well, you know, a skinny dog, he would roll to one side or the other because of his backbone.
Yeah, she wouldn't have no trouble, would she?
Yeah. And only a big old fat dog with a big old fat running down the middle of her back can lay like that.
And then there's the spoiled princess. And my spoiled boy.
When I was a kid growing up,
Happy,
the
happy,
saying
happy.
was,